Urban Gardening Project Learning alongside the Masters. Greetings to all growers. Today with a fascinating and highly requested video. This time, herbal remedies to fight the flu or colds. We have been delving into the world of medicinal plants, adding value and knowledge to make the most of nature, benefiting our health. If you haven't seen the previous videos discussing the topic, I'll leave one here at the top for you to watch whenever you wish. So without further ado, let's dive into the magical world of the 6 medicinal plants to fight the flu or colds. Let's get started. First medicinal plant, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus, with its refreshing scent, is more than just a pleasant fragrance. This tree is a champion in relieving nasal congestion and cough. Steam inhalations with eucalyptus essential oil can clear the airways, easing breathing and relieving flu symptoms. This essential oil contains compounds like cineol. It acts as an expectorant, helping to loosen mucus and relieve congestion in the respiratory tract. For that annoying cough, eucalyptus can be your ally in soothing it. You can make infusions with the dry leaves to soothe the cough. Use essential oil in a diffuser to enjoy its aromatic properties. Even includes using this oil to apply topically on the chest can provide additional relief. Taking deep breaths has never been so therapeutic. Now here comes the interesting fact, growers. Did you know there are more than 700 species of eucalyptus, but aren't all equally suitable for medicinal purposes? The most commonly used variety is the Eucalyptus globulus, known as blue gum, a unique plant to have in our garden. If you're thinking about growing your own eucalyptus, keep in mind that this plant prefers well-drained soils and full sun. They can be propagated by seeds or cuttings. Some varieties are suitable for pot cultivation, making it easy to incorporate them into your green space. Got any experience with eucalyptus or any other interesting facts to share? Let me know in the comments. Second medicinal plant, elderberry. Elderberry fences are small but powerful. They contain compounds that may help fight the flu virus and relieve cold symptoms. Additionally, elderberry is known for boosting the immune system, giving you a natural defense against flu attacks. Elderflower infusion is known for easing nasal congestion and throat discomfort. Their high antioxidant content helps fight free radicals and promote overall health. Moreover, it has diuretic properties, a plant that helps eliminate toxins from the body and supports kidney health. How can you take advantage of this gift from nature? You can make an elderberry syrup from the berries to enjoy its benefits, or brew teas to relieve fever and congestion. Although ripe berries are edible, it is recommended to cook them before eating raw to prevent possible stomach upset. If you're thinking about growing your own elderberry, keep in mind it prefers well-drained and slightly acidic soils, but it's quite adaptable. Look for a place with direct sunlight or filtered light for healthy growth. You can propagate it through seeds or cuttings. The plant is hardy and can adapt to various climatic conditions. Third medicinal plant, thyme. Thyme is not just a delicious seasoning in the kitchen. It's also a powerful ally against the flu. Its antibacterial and antiviral properties can help fight respiratory infections and relieve congestion. This little green giant is known for its antimicrobial action. Thyme contains compounds like thymol, which show antimicrobial properties. These can help fight respiratory infections, being a natural ally against colds and flu. It also works as a natural anti-inflammatory. Its anti-inflammatory properties can relieve irritation in the throat and respiratory tract, providing relief for coughs and congestion. And not least, thyme acts as a stimulus for the immune system. It contains vitamin C and other antioxidants that can boost the immune system, helping us stay strong and healthy against the onslaughts of winter. How are we doing, growers? Next, here comes an interesting fact through history. In ancient Greece, thyme was associated with courage and positive energy. Warriors wore it on their bodies, and it was woven into crowns as a symbol of courage, a real gem to have in our home. Now let's talk about how to integrate thyme into your flu-fighting arsenal. Prepare a comforting thyme tea, or add this herb to your meals to take advantage of its medicinal properties. Cover the cup with a plate or a lid to keep the medicinal vapors in. Let the thyme leaves steep in water for about 10 to 15 minutes. After infusing, strain the thyme leaves. You can sweeten the infusion with honey to taste and add lemon slices if you wish. If you're using fresh thyme leaves, gently wash them and carefully dry them. If they are dry leaves, make sure they are in good condition and without impurities. Boil water in a kettle or a pot. The amount will depend on how many cups of tea you want to make. Place the thyme leaves in a heat-resistant cup. When the water is boiling, pour it over the thyme leaves. Tea enthusiasts, now drink the warm tea to get the most benefit. You can drink this tea 2 or 3 times a day, especially when you feel flu symptoms. Fourth medicinal plant, ginger. We already know it for its anti-inflammatory properties, but ginger is also a flu fighter. Its compounds, such as gingerols, can help reduce inflammation and relieve symptoms of a cold. With its antioxidant arsenal, ginger defends our cells from the damage caused by free radicals, a real protective shield to strengthen our natural defenses. Ginger acts as an antimicrobial warrior. In the battle against colds, this plant unleashes its antimicrobial properties, helping fight infections and supporting our immune system. And what about when the flu brings nausea and dizziness? Ginger turns into an ace up your sleeve. Numerous studies support its effectiveness in reducing nausea, providing relief naturally. How to make ginger your ally against the flu. A warm ginger tea is comforting and beneficial. You can also add fresh ginger to your meals for an extra boost to your immune system. You can enjoy this ginger tea several times a day, especially when you feel the first signs of the flu. And if you like to experiment, you can add other medicinal herbs such as mint or chamomile to amplify the benefits. Now, how can you grow this underground gem in your own home? Get a fresh organic ginger rhizome with sprouts or eyes. This will be your starting point. Plant the rhizome in a large, shallow pot using well-drained soil. Ginger prefers wide spaces, so give it room to expand its roots. Place the pot in a spot with filtered sunlight for most of the day. Water it moderately and allow the soil to dry between waterings. Make sure the pot has drainage holes to avoid water stagnation. And done, you can now harvest ginger pieces when the roots are mature. Let me know in the comments how you found these medicinal plants for fighting the flu or colds so far. We still need 2 medicinal plants for you to add to your garden favorites. Let's move on to the 5th medicinal plant, mint. Mint is not only great for digestive issues, but it can also ease cold symptoms. A hot mint tea can soothe an irritated throat and reduce congestion. The menthol in mint acts as a natural throat soother. Mint infusions can reduce irritation and the need to cough, providing relief during the recovery process. Compounds like menthol and limonene found in mint have shown antiviral and antibacterial properties in studies. This suggests that mint not only relieves symptoms, but may also help fight the underlying cause of the flu. While mint is beneficial in moderate amounts, excess can have counterproductive effects. In large amounts, it can relax the esophageal sphincter, increasing stomach acidity. Balance is the key, growers. If you want to delve deeper into mint, learn more about its medicinal properties, its varieties, how to plant it, and much more in detail. Here's the video for you to check out. Definitely, incorporating mint into your flu-fighting routine will make your symptoms vanish in the blink of an eye. And we finish with the 6th medicinal plant, sage. Licorice isn't just a candy, it's also a powerful flu remedy. Its anti-inflammatory and expectorant properties can relieve coughing and congestion. Glycyrrhizin is a key component of licorice and has anti-inflammatory properties. This substance helps reduce inflammation of the airways, making breathing easier and relieving congestion. It produces a soothing effect on the throat. They can create a protective layer, reducing irritation and the feeling of dryness that often accompanies respiratory infections. How to make licorice your ally in the fight against the flu. You can make licorice tea or use licorice root as a supplement, a sweet touch to fight flu symptoms. Make an infusion with licorice root. Just need to steep pieces of the root in water and enjoy a comforting drink. These options are great for soothing the throat and easing irritation. And if you're wondering about syrups, great. They are popular for treating cough and congestion. You can find them in pharmacies or make one at home following specific recipes. Growers, here comes the interesting and curious fact about this plant. Although many are familiar with licorice for its use in candy, it's the roots that contain the beneficial compounds. Licorice root has been an integral part of traditional medicine in various civilizations. If you're intrigued by the idea of growing your own licorice, here are some tips. Prefer well-drained, slightly acidic soils. Make sure your soil has good drainage. Plant licorice in a place where it gets direct sunlight, at least for part of the day. Keep in mind that the licorice plant can spread. Give it enough space between plants for healthy growth. The root is the main part used for medicinal purposes. You can harvest after the plant has matured, usually after 3 or 4 years. Tell me in the comments which of these medicinal plants surprised you the most. Always remember to consult with a health professional before adding new plants to your routine, especially if you're pregnant or have specific medical conditions. Gardening enthusiasts, it's been a pleasure to be with you in this space. Remember, home growing means eating fresh and finish the sentence. See you, growers. Don't miss the 5 innovative homemade fertilizers you might be wasting today. Here's the next video for you. See you soon.